All right, this question is it's from Operation Truth. You should change it to Operation Check My Facts. The question is, should Guy Cisternino retire? He's no longer relevant and can't compete against the guys in the top 10. Well, if that were the case, Guy wouldn't be a pro to begin with. Guy is that guy, no pun intended, is that person that overcame obstacles that most of you guys would be too afraid to attack in the first place. I've always said it, Guy genetically has no business being a pro bodybuilder. He's not big, he's not thick, he's not wide, he's not round, but he's got balls of steel, all right? He's the hardest working dude you're gonna see. He has no business benching 4 plates, but guess what? If I do it, he can tick something in his brain. He can go a place that most people can't, and before you know it, he's benching 4 plates right next to me. If I deadlift 600 pounds, you bet your ass, he's gonna deadlift 600 pounds right next to me. It's bizarre. I wish I had that place to go in my brain where I could turn off fear and turn on Hulk, but he can do it because he's like that little brother that got his ass kicked his whole life. And hey Spike, can I handle you, Spike? You know, the little dog that would fall around the big dog until he became one of the big dogs. And that's Guy, you know. He is tenacious when it comes to training and dieting. I mean, nobody's more analytical, more, he's got like obsessive compulsive when it comes to, he writes down every workout, writes down every morsel that he puts in his mouth. Will he ever win the Olympia? Not likely. But to say he's not competitive against the top 10 is crazy. He's beaten a lot of them, myself included. Granted, he shouldn't have. But, you know, that's Guy in a nutshell. Guy has a very good track record. He's got 6, 7, maybe 8 pro wins. Yeah, the division is getting tougher. There's newer, younger guys coming in every year. But there's one thing you can count on. 9 out of 10 times, Guy's going to come in peeled. Almost 100%. You can't say that about all the other top 10 guys. So if one of those guys is off, Guy's going to sneak by him. If 3 of them are off, Guy's going to sneak by him. If 4 of them are off, guess what? Guy's in 6th place at the Olympia. And that's happened. I believe he's placed 7th or 8th at the Olympia a couple of times. So, no, Guy should not retire. He should recover from his injuries. He just had both shoulders operated on. You know, and that goes back to the psychoticness of Guy. He's had knee surgery. He's had stuff pulled out of his hip, plasma injected into, you know, bone marrow, all this crazy shit. Shoulders done twice now. He's had everything imaginable, but he still is fighting. And you know, you cannot take anything away from him. Every win he's gotten, he's earned. Every penny he's made from this industry, he's earned. He's a hustler. He's, you know, he's an animal in every facet of the word. So no, he should not retire unless he wants to. If he feels that he can no longer, like myself, I don't think that I could put another year into the amount and the type of training it takes to be at the top level to compete against these guys. I don't foresee myself wanting to go through that another year. So if Guy doesn't want to do it, then sure, he should retire. He's still only 36, so he's shit. When I was 36, I was only 2 years into my pro career, and I've been there for 10. So he's got plenty of time to get better, to heal and improve and fight against all these guys. So no, I don't think he should retire. I think he should heal up, get better, come back, and prove all the naysayers wrong, like he's been doing from day one, all along. That's my take on it. You may not agree, but I think I have a little more insight into Guy Cisternino than Operation Truth. I'm the one spitting the truth. Alright, this is the Boston Mass. Thanks again for watching. Now, if you're not subscribing, subscribe now. Tell all your friends to subscribe. If you haven't, do it now. Alright?